Alright, in this video I'm going to show you guys how to create range rings. That is an important step after having created markers for your incident commander staging / base, and if you already have a marker for your last known position or point last seen. Range rings are great if you have the ability to use statistics on lost person behavior, or if you're just trying to get a general idea of the area based upon some of your own statistics for wherever you live and search for. So I'm just going to make up these statistics for this person. Let's pretend that this is an elderly man with dementia, and I am either going to center my crosshairs where I want my range ring centered, or I'm going to right click where I want my range ring centered. And so I'm going to just right click where the guy was. I'm going to go new and then range ring, which I can also do by doing add object and range ring. But if I do that right here with my little crosshair right there, they're going to be centered on the crosshair. So if I want to do those other options, I want to make sure I'm right over that spot. And then you can actually do add range ring. You are going to choose what you want your measurement system to be in, whether it's meters or miles. Doesn't matter if you use miles or meters. If your statistics are in meters, you might want to use meters for this case. But if your statistics for range finds are in miles, you might want to use miles. So for this instance, I'm going to use miles. I could also change the coordinate of where these are centered by changing this coordinate right here. But let's say 20%, actually let's say 25% of people are found within 0.5 miles of where they're last seen if they're an elderly man making up an age with dementia. Another 20% are found within 1 mile. The rest are found within 2 miles. I do 0.5, comma, 1, comma, 2. You use the commas to be able to make multiple circles at one time instead of having to do this multiple times and not using commas. So I now have my different range rings. From before, we talked about how we can make labels hidden, visible by item or by folder, or I can make my range rings completely disappear. I can also change my labels. Maybe I want 0.5 to show that 25% of people are found within 0.5 miles and 90% are found within 2 miles. Okay. I can also change the attributes of my circle line. I can make my line have different styles. I can have it have different colors. And I can also make its weight different. Just choosing random things for you right now. You may like that. You may want to leave it as default. For the sake of speed, you may just want to leave them default black lines. But there you have it. You can lose all those things that you modify. Oh, it didn't do it this time. If you do it by item, it will lose its label and its coloring. So that's just something to keep in mind too. But now you have your range rings to kind of check for different areas where you might want to search based upon your PLS or last known position.